visible.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
We've been here the whole time. What are you talking about? We're not late. You're late.
Oh, I'm not late. I didn't log in 3 seconds ago.
Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I went to do it and I
Yeah.
did it very
You
incorrectly.
you
Oh
you
no.
did like a yeah, you gotta stick the thumb out too.
It hasn't actually. It's been a while since I've done it, and I think I've lost my dexterity doing my
Didn't you ever
Vulcan.
like pretend you were a Ninja Turtle? Sorry.
I've
Anyway.
never considered that. Now I can't unsee it, I guess. I'm assuming you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. I'm a child of the 90s. Of
what,
course I
what do you mean pretend? I am a
pretend.
Ninja
That's right.
Turtle.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe it. Like, if you believe it, I believe it.
I was like
I'm
really
there
trying to
for you,
think of
man.
what's a thing that turtles do apart from
Yeah. Could do the
no,
Mr. Disguised Turtle Man.
yeah. Am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
not turtly enough for the turtle club?
Iconic. Absolutely iconic.
No, I think that's considered a cult classic now. I don't think a lot of
Oh yeah,
people
definitely. It wasn't
know what
appreciated
that
when it
is.
first came out. And
Yeah.
because it is pretty dumb.
Hold on,
But
hold on, hold
it
on. They can do what?
what?
Turtles can
Oh
breathe
yeah.
through their butt?
Didn't you know
They
that?
have a
Yeah, they
built-in
can do that.
snorkel? Snorkel.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like an Urkel, but with
Cool.
an S.
I mean, I thought I was the only one that could do that.
No, you can only expel air through your butt.
Says you.
You're gonna have to show me.
Yeah. If you want to see that on stream, you have to pay for
Oh
a
no,
Patreon.
not right now. I mean like later. We do yeah. I
Hey
think that's
everybody,
a
welcome
different
to Read This Way, episode 103.
You wanna roll the R's? And
The
put a
uh
H
the
at the
uh
what at
Brad and Logan
read this
show.
way. Yeah,
We're
read this
always on time.
way. Always on time. And here to talk about manga news, that's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
All the
And
time.
and other things that are manga news adjacent.
That's right. Which is everything.
Yeah. Because
Yeah?
everything is
Yeah.
anime now.
Yes.
Name
And
one
anime
thing
is
that isn't.
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That weird
I didn't
orange
hear
guy
anyone
that sits in
else.
the funny shaped room. Though he is now animated on several levels.
Ooh, real quick before I forget, because I just watched episode 3 of Gachia Kuda. They've got some really interesting use of 3D. Like I mean, apart from the big monsters and the typical 3D modeling of vehicles.
Have they done plenty of the Michael Bay spinning camera action scenarios?
No.
Oh, nice. Good. That's where it's
The
often
scene that I was pretty impressed with was like it's very clearly 2D on top of 3D, but it looks really nice. Engine is driving the vehicle towards Rudo, the main character, and so you're getting the shot from inside the vehicle, and it's moving, and you've got Rudo in the foreground.
Yes, that's in front.
Yeah, I know, but but because of the way that it's done, it's obviously like a lot of layers.
Yeah,
in the 3D scene. And it looked really
yeah.
nice. I was really like it was very noticeable, but it looked good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And I haven't
like
seen
it can be done properly.
That technique in that way before, and I thought it was really cool.
That sort of depth of field feel that you get when you have multiple layers happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. I really enjoyed it.
I'll judge it when I see it. You know how I love to judge that stuff.
Greetings. Yeah, you're very touchy when it
Indeed.
comes to 3D. But I mean,
I am.
I also watched like
I'm touchy to bad 3D.
Well,
I just
did you
like
ever
to
watch
point it
Dragon
out.
Prince? Actually,
Dragon.
it's been renamed, I think, as Legends of
Oh,
Avaros.
that makes sense.
It's the Avatar adjacent spiritual successor thing.
Oh yeah, I did. And
Because
that is
that was
3D.
all 3D. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is.
Okay.
I think there's six seasons, maybe.
Yeah, I watched the first season and really enjoyed it. It's adjacent to Avatar because it's one of the writers from Avatar.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
the lead creator writers. I believe it's one of the writers that just
one of
worked on
the
series.
Yeah, one of the I don't know exactly what the role was, but yeah, it's pretty much correct. Like
I believe it's more along the lines of script writer.
Yeah, I think he was like the lead script writer. So a lot of the dialogue,
a lot of the shenanigans and dialogue
stuff,
and relationships feel similar.
But like your
very much.
I guess like your overarching plot was written by the other two dudes. But a lot of the in between
in Avatar, yeah.
there was a term for it, and I don't remember exactly what his role was. And I keep coming back to lead script scene writer, but I don't.
It's probably something like that. But yeah, he was definitely heavily involved in the creative process of Avatar, and they didn't rename it. I think it's still the Dragon Prince.
I think it's like expanded.
Yeah, I think the other
like
series
it's gotten
is
extra
associated.
titles.
Yeah.
God knows.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think his title was just screenwriter.
Yeah. Okay. He's done well for himself.
Include head writer and co-executive producer.
Okay, so he got his finger in the pie quite deep.
Yeah,
one would say.
I think by the time, like, I think he started out as the head writer, and then as the series progressed, he became executive.
A bit more involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way to make things happen, right? So if you're a writer and you don't agree with what you have to write, the only way to change that is to become a producer. So
I don't understand what those ratios mean.
Doesn't matter. We don't need
apparently he also worked on Futurama. But then they've got like these numbers in brackets, like 3.21 and 4.08. I wonder if that's the season and episode, actually.
That would be correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. You said it out loud, and now it's clicked.
Yeah.
Yes. that would be the case. That would be the case.
Yeah. See, I'm smart.
You worked it out all by yourself. You're a good boy. Right, we should start some news.
Yeah. I'm rabbit holing like within the first 10 minutes. Hang on, let me do this thing before
Dude,
I forget.
it was the first 10 seconds you were out of the room already. And bring up all those good resources we have that you've been helping me with.
Yeah.
I say that because it's
no stop. I'm not ready yet.
I don't get on the X, you see.
What's that? I only know it as Twitter.
So you acknowledge it. Ah, yay! Intro. Yeah, dude, we should get on to the
I mean,
the learning how to
I
do the
could
thing.
mute us, but
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
doing
all right.
it.
That's
Do you want to
good
actually quickly
enough.
jump into the one shots? Because I want to talk about them.
Yeah, look, we
And
can.
no, this
We can just jump
isn't a way of me
straight into them.
stalling to get all my news shit together. How dare you allege such things, Logan? That's slander,
Look,
and I
you know
would have
what?
you
We
stop.
can tie it into some of the news because there's some visuals for the new Avatar.
Yeah, actually, I have
System,
that up
yeah.
already. That looks
There you
so
go.
pretty.
There you go. So we
That's
can
a
tie
good.
that into the news.
Yeah, all right. Because we were rambling about Avatar.
Yeah.
I was.
It did, it worked. We got there. It was planned all along.
I was about to say that it's the first POC character, but I forgot that Korra was POC. Person of color.
Ah, yeah. I'm like, what's a POC?
Yeah. But she is disabled, which is fun, and I relate to that. So,
Yeah, you not allowed to pick on her.
I wasn't. I was
No,
saying I related.
I'm just saying. I'm saying it's yeah, the character designed to be relatable to minorities.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
What do you mean? Which part? All of it?
I don't know. Yeah. What am I looking at?
So this is the first look at the new Avatar: Last Airbender sequel, titled Avatar: Seven Havens. My brain keeps wanting to read it as Seven Heaven. For
Yeah, for good
multiple
reason.
reasons. One, dyslexia. Two, 7 minutes in heaven, I guess, and alliteration. Seven Havens kind of alliterates as well, I guess.
It's
Anyway,
awkward.
Follows a young earthbender who discovers she's the next avatar after Korra. It's got the OG creators Michael DiMartino and Brian. Oh man, what?
Come on, say the name properly.
Kearney's. Fuck.
It's not
Why
the
is there a
easiest name
Z
to
in it?
say.
Kearney
You can
is.
do it.
Oh, there's a T there too. Damn it. Kearney Tziko. That's my attempt.
That will.
They're
I'm happy to
returning.
accept that. Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yes. This must have taken a lot of push and pull because they've had push and pull with the studios for a long time. Every series
Yeah.
they make, they seem to have a lot of issues with the series, with the producers and the likes of.
It's still a Nickelodeon series too,
Interesting.
I believe. Yeah.
Well, it's
Uh,
a Nickelodeon owned property, so
yeah, true. It's also going to be 26 episodes total, split into 2 seasons.
okay.
So 13 episode seasons, which
Is
is a
normal these
season
days.
shorter than the other two. Because the other two were 3 seasons, I believe.
Yeah. And also the first one was like 24 per season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a much bigger show. And then Korra was. Ooh, what was Korra? I want to say, that might have been a 12 episode as well. Or
I
13
think you might be
episode.
right. I don't think they were as long.
No, they were much higher quality than the first series, but it was shorter.
Actually, I
felt
think
like it.
they were 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I say Wait, there were 4 seasons of Korra. Huh. Also, wow, it's been 13 years since Korra started.
Really?
Anyway, moving
Doesn't
along.
calculate right.
So, first season had 12, second season had 14, and then the last two had 13 episodes.
Yeah, because the first
Turnaround on
season
those
was meant to be
two.
a one shot, essentially.
Interesting. I wonder how much flexibility they're going to have with Korra. I mean, Havens this time
Havens.
around. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
it looks like it's stepping back to the younger generation again. As in, like, it's extending its themes
yeah.
and ideas to a younger generation as opposed to the older generation that Korra had.
In looking, so it's looking that the avatar is going to be younger, but it looks like they've got
An older person
baby
traveling with them.
Korra mentor. Yeah. Whether or not that's like parent, but then they look like they're airbender colors because everyone wears their national colors.
If the nations are still there.
True. Well, I mean, we don't really know much apart from the fact that it's like I think post-apocalypse because
Yeah.
allegedly
So
Korra broke something.
well, this is the thing. If you had just watched Korra, I reckon this series won't make sense. You will have to have watched Korra and all of its extended materials and read all of its extended materials that it has as well, because it's got quite, just like the first series, it has quite an extensive collection of comic books that are canon. So it's
I knew there was a few. Oh wow!
and
Yeah. Okay.
I thought they were working on an in-between season series.
I also thought there were. Yeah. Well.
Maybe they're sidestepped, or maybe they were blinding the community and saying, "Hey, this is what we're doing," while doing something else, which is kind of cool.
So it looks like there's
Anyway,
4 short stories, and then 5 anthology books,
yeah, it's a
and
lot.
3 graphic novels.
Just a little bit of material to consume, and she because in the series she breaks the concept of people being born. She resets everybody's bending skills, and everybody has bending skills. So it's not a you have it or you don't. You just have it. Everyone has it. So yeah.
It's been too long. I don't actually remember. All I remember it
Been
was
13 years.
her and what's her face holding hands,
Yeah.
alluding to their lesbian relationship as they walk into the light. That's it.
That's
All I
right.
remember.
It turned the internet toxic, that one.
And being 2025, I mean, it's 10 years on. I feel like Nickelodeon's come forward a bit more. Maybe we can have like actual gay people on TV now.
It would be nice. It would be nice. Instead of trying to protect the children, as they like to say it, from consuming said materials. Let's hope we get a big range of different people. I'm curious to see what the world building's like.
They used really interesting terminology on the wiki for the continuation. So the graphic novels are the continuation of the story. The others are just short stories. I believe it's chapter count, but they refer to it as episodes. But maybe it's pages.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. So they're around. Maybe it's pages. That would make the most sense. It's saying episode count for the first one is 53.
53. Oh, the 53rd episode?
Or maybe.
You're doing the thing again. Read it again. Read it out loud.
I know, but it's still weird because it's not
like episodes 53.
It's the graphic novel.
I know, but it's the 53rd episode. It's the episode that should have happened afterwards, but didn't. They turned it into a comic book instead.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't just do quick maths.
Well, if they did 4 seasons and each season was...
Shut up.
Okay. I'll let you have your space. Right. So more Avatar. This is great. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I will keep an open mind. Like I did with Korra. It took a little bit to get used to Korra because it was a very different texture. So I hope this one comes in with a completely different feel again. I don't need the nostalgias. I need the something new on this one. But distant future, post-apocalyptic sounds good.
Also, the Avatar is like seen as a villain world breaker type thing, and it's events that Korra did. I don't know what they are though.
So we're back to the first series again.
Nah, but like insane, like the world is completely vilifying the Avatar, not just the Fire Nation.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember them talking about I think it was around the time that they were partnering up to do the live action TV series. There was talks about them adapting the comics for the original Avatar, I think, and as like a movie or something.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if anything actually eventuated or if they just scrapped it and they're just going, we're just going to do a new season.
You know what? If they, this is my take, right? If I were these producers, I would have turned around and gone, hey, let's not do a live action recreation of Last Airbender. Let's just do a story in the world. Let's create a completely original story, like Star Wars style, inside that world. Let's talk about some of the soldiers in Ba Sing Se versus the Fire Nation instead of, let's get in the nitty gritty, the smaller stories, the less important stories, one would say, and get them up on screen as opposed to trying to reproduce a classic. You never know. Maybe they'll get it right one day. What rabbit hole have you gone down?
No, I was just trying to see if I could find any of the information of the Avatar Studios stuff. So on the stuff that was rumored, so this is before. Wow. Okay, this is 6 years ago.
How old are you feeling?
So we've got Avatar 7 Havens in this list. So at least the name has been set for a while. There's, I theatrical film that's meant to be set around the Last Airbender characters, which is
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it's a movie which
yeah,
takes place between Airbender
and
Korra.
yeah,
Yeah, the years that happen in between there. Yeah.
but
Okay.
it's not going to be a direct retelling of the comics. It's going to be an adaptation, possibly like an amalgamation of all the comics and maybe some original stuff.
Yeah, but it is animated and not live action.
If that's even going ahead,
Wow.
it very well might have been scrapped entirely.
In favor for this new series, maybe.
Well, that's the thing. They've always, by the looks of it, so that was scheduled for October 2026, and then Avatar Seven Havens was scheduled for around 2027.
Okay.
And then there was going to be the second and third Avatar Studios movies, unconfirmed of whatever that was. And seasons 2 and 3 of the Netflix adaptation of The Last Airbender.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
that can't be
like
happening.
there was so much like announced when Avatar Studios kind of happened, and this was before season 1 came out of the live action series, and before they parted ways from it as well.
Yeah, well, they probably went in headstrong, thinking that they were going to make waves, I guess, with the live action. But they screwed that up.
Well, I think
pretty
they
badly.
parted ways like halfway through production.
Yeah, they bowed out because they're just like, this is not what we talked about. See you later.
So that's the TV shows and movies. And then there was like other extended media, a kids chapter book, Avatar Chibi shorts, another novel which has released already, I believe.
Another M. Night Shyamalan film.
Kyoshi Warriors comic miniseries, another one-shot graphic novel, a Avatar AAA video game, and that's just box set of and it looks like collections of re-releases of the stuff that they've already done.
Yeah. I feel like if they're going to make a movie, they should not make it about the Avatar. They should definitely make it about, because in Korra they talk about the Avatar's gang, but there's one that they very rarely talk about that everybody was waiting to see, which is the brother. What's his name? Sokka. Yeah, and they basically glossed over him in the series.
Everyone else kind of got the girls were the only one. Oh no, Zuko was alive.
Yeah, Zuko was there briefly.
And
Katara was there. And Toph were there.
But Sokka and Aang were dead. But you see them in flash. Actually, no, you don't see. Well, Aang's got to be dead for Korra to be around.
Yeah, we know Aang's dead, but they don't say anything about Sokka.
I'm pretty sure he was deceased.
They didn't say anything though. I swear.
Yeah, no, he did, but we don't know why or what happened. No, we have absolutely no idea, and we did see him in flashbacks.
I don't believe it.
And there was a statue raised in his honor.
In the hometown, yeah.
Katara mentions in the show that her brother and many of her friends are gone. But that's about
gone
it.
doesn't mean anything. He's just gone. He just went somewhere else. I don't know, man. Look, that's enough. That's enough, Avatar.
That's
What's the
true. All
next
right,
one?
let's move on.
Let's move on.
Do we want to talk about the sad news that we kind of saw coming because it felt like it's been gearing up that way anyway? Sakamoto
Yeah.
news.
The what news? The Sakamoto news, did you say?
The Sakamoto news, yeah.
Well, it's not sad news. I think this is a pretty good choice.
Yeah, true. Well, it's sad for Shonen Jump as a magazine because they don't have a lot long running series left.
Well, most series seem to be sort
Around
of
that
finishing up
250
around that 200 250 mark. They don't see the life in it like the old top 3 or 4 where they were pushing your 800s and 900s. I don't know how you squeeze that volume of story out of something without going multiple generations, and I don't think Sakamoto has that in it.
I mean, there's already like 20 plus books.
Yeah, it's a lot of story on something that was meant to be a lot smaller, I think, story wise.
Yeah.
Like the arcs in the story, especially over the past probably year, have been a little bit disjointed. Just going from action to action to action instead of actually sort of connecting things too much. So I think he's just gone, nah, we need to tie this up. And the I don't know if you noticed, but the most recent chapter is pretty rough as guts. Like either he's just relaxed a lot more and the style's
Sure, I
just
read
starting
it.
to loosen up a bit, or he was in a rush. Not Kagurabachi rush, but he was in a rush.
Yeah, you saw the Kagurabachi one.
2 panels. It was just 2
Yeah, no,
panels.
like it wasn't a
Yeah.
great deal,
And it
but yeah,
was
there
just
was
backgrounds. Yeah.
what?
But he'd run, yeah, it was just backgrounds. He just ran out of time.
No, no, yeah, I remember reading this. I don't remember seeing
Yeah.
the.
It's just very loose.
There was incredible shots in it.
Yeah. Beautiful work, but very relaxed.
I suppose it's everything after the Nagumo fight scene with the cafe. That was where it kind of relaxed up a bit.
Yeah. That
Like
whole
the
man,
last 5 pages.
I know it was sort of like a little tie together. He's just sort of setting the scenario, but that little fight scene between those two is just phenomenal. It's so over the top and completely old school Sakamoto.
Yeah, no, I do see what you mean now, especially on the last page.
Yeah, just loosened up.
Yeah,
I think
I didn't notice that when I was reading it.
I noticed this sort of stuff too much, and it's really bad for my health.
Yeah, it was like the last 7 pages were a significant drop. But in saying that, the start of that chapter was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, and it feels like it may have just been a shift in tone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it was in the Kagurabachi, but I remember it was some of the characters. I don't remember it just being the backgrounds.
There's a few squiggly characters in the background, not so much in the foreground. All the foreground
Yeah,
stuff is
actually,
perfectly
yeah.
fine. There's a few characters in the background that look like squiggles, but still well and truly pass as being,
Yeah.
functional.
It was a
But
dip
some of those
Kagurabachi, but it was
backgrounds,
still
like, yeah, there's a couple of panels where the backgrounds are just literally just lines pointing in the direction of where they wanted the walls to be.
I'm gonna bring up the one
Which is okay.
that really stood out to me. That I
These
saw
guys,
it while I was reading it, and I was like, "Ooh, I hope they're okay," because it took me straight back to Gege
yeah.
Akutami.
Well, it's about the same time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's about after a year of absolutely insanely intense artwork and story,
it,
because he's a lot more
this one
wordy
here,
story wise. Yeah,
this panel.
yeah.
That was the big standout for me. But the rest of
I
it,
thought
like, yeah,
I thought the characters were fine. They look kind of fun.
yeah, like
It was just the
it's
background that threw me off a little bit. And maybe it's intentional. Who knows? Maybe it was meant to look goofy.
because there was uh, where was it? I've gone too far.
Go back.
Is it these background?
No, that one's fine. That's not too bad. You don't want too much detail in those backgrounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, oh wait, there it is.
Yeah, that one. That's definitely yeah. This is what I want
Ow!
here. And then the rest of the page is like so precise and spot on.
Yeah, and then you get back into like this territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was definitely a standout.
I'm hoping that just one of his assistants was sick or something and just needed the day off, and he just fell behind, which is fine. They should let that pass, because we know that that's going to be fixed in the tank release.
Yeah, in post.
As they always do. It'll be fixed up. So I'm not too stressed about it. I think they need to loosen up on that a bit on that weekly release.
Did notice that one just then too. That one,
And I think it's a little bit of fun for people who read on a weekly basis and stuff like that as well. Like, we get to see these progresses. Yeah, the one on the bottom left hand corner
yeah,
is pretty rough. I just assumed that was
I didn't notice
meant to
that
look
while I
like
was
that.
reading. I thought that was
But
yeah.
yeah. But when you look at the one on the right, you're like, I see he's put all the shading in, and then the one on the left, he's left in squiggly lines.
But also, it is partially a double page spread.
I mean, look
top.
Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, his face is a little goofy, but we nitpicking a little bit. And it's not like, oh, they did a shit job. It's a, uh-oh, I'm
we
concerned.
hope you're okay.
Yeah.
we just hope you're okay. That's all it is. Every time we see stuff like this, the only thing we see is a decline in health, not a decline in artwork.
It's red flag.
Yeah. Because we know it'll always be fixed later on.
But this was probably the first time.
Take a break, man. Take a week off.
That I've noticed anyway, and it's 88 chapters in, and he hasn't taken. I don't think he's had a break at all.
Not without
maybe
it being like
one
week or something like that. Yeah. Or he's scheduled. They have scheduled breaks now, don't they? Where they have a couple of weeks off. Have they started doing that?
No, that's Oda. Oda gets that.
They should all do that.
Yeah.
They should all have a scheduled RDO each month, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like 3 on 1 off type thing.
Yeah, that's right.
At the very least, like, because I know that they won't, but especially like Oda, at least like that allows them to have like a bit of a slowdown week and like build up a bit of a stockpile in the events that like something else happens. There is I think World Triggers mangaka. I did notice in the news.
What is that on now?
An unscheduled break due to health concerns.
Its release schedule's messy a lot of the time, anyway. So they don't release every week.
It's monthly. I think it's a monthly series.
Yeah, I feel like it could be, but it's in Jump still, which is weird, right? Or is it in Square?
Yeah,
I think it's still in Jump.
sure
It's still an incredibly popular series. I read quite a lot of it. I reckon I read a solid 140, 150 chapters of that.
Okay, you read more than I did.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. It just.
I did too, but I don't think I got that far into it.
There were parts where I actually kind of skipped, like sections, because they did this whole.
Oh yeah, it's in Square.
Yeah, okay. That's why it's monthly. It's a good story. It's not bad. The characters are fun. The world building's not bad. It's very. I feel like it's heavily influenced by Bleach a lot of the time. That old school long running series shonen vibe.
It looks like they drop 2 chapters at a time.
Oh, okay. So it's a big boy. So they release once a month, but it's lots of pages.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. It's still fine, but they should, yes, look after themselves first and foremost.
Sakamoto Days is heading into its final battle, which we mentioned earlier.
We did. It's heading into its final arc.
It's wrapping up.
Yeah.
It's not anytime soon, I don't think. I think it's still probably got another 50-something chapters in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's wrapping up.
Which is good. I don't mind that because it's still like probably my favorite series at the moment. Absolutely adore it and always have. But I'm kind of glad that he's taking the foot off the gas a bit and just rolling it up into something that feels good as opposed to trying to stretch it thin.
So, on top of that, we've also got Blue Box supposedly in its endgame as well, and Elusive Samurai.
Man, I thought he was finishing that up ages ago.
With the information I have on the Elusive Samurai is that it narratively, I think it is. Tokiyuki is 1 year before his death. So, yeah.
Yeah. Scheduled. Scheduled death.
Which will have Witch Watch as the 3rd oldest manga and Akane Banashi as the 4th oldest, still without an anime adaptation as well.
Yeah. That's
obviously One Piece.
I wonder if they're just sitting and waiting for the right studio for Akane Banashi.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel like because it's quite a popular series still. Still pulling a lot of numbers. but I think those numbers are a lot more local than they are international.
I'm really excited to see what they do with an adaptation for it, because I think it would be really, really gorgeous to see something similar to like the way To Be Hero X does its shift in art style. For them to shift when they're telling the story and have almost like a completely big shift in animation where it's almost the story playing out visually, but you've still got the voice actor almost narrating and also voicing each character.
It would be interesting.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just that shift in imagery every time they're on stage.
Yeah.
But a lot of the characters do shift personality when they're on stage as well.
Yeah.
But
like,
let's be honest, it's probably going to hit live action before it hits anime.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably
Look,
probably the series most likely to be live action.
Yeah, but I want a really pretty anime with stylized Rakugo. Because otherwise, like, it sounds like I'm devaluing Rakugo, but like otherwise you're just sitting there watching a dude on stage talking to himself, which I hurts me to say, but like I feel like it would benefit from that dramatization of a like in a visual aspect. I don't know.
Yeah, it all comes down to how it's shot. It could go bad either way.
After I said it out loud, it sounded really bad.
Yeah, you're just like, it's a little bit more than just a guy talking to himself on stage. It's someone telling a story.
Yeah, as I said it, I'm like, nah, that's terrible. You should.
That's not how that works.
Feel bad, and that's a horrible take.
Yes, you'll cry yourself tonight to sleep thinking about that. What was next?
I don't know why I stopped breathing then too. That was
weird.
Stupid.
More fairy time.
Paru has so this is our non-jump related section, I guess. So Paru, the mangaka behind Beastars and Sanda, which I don't know if Sanda's actually wrapped up. Would make sense because they've got 2 volumes into this new one.
Not necessarily. I mean, if they're on a monthly
no, I
schedule,
know
they could do 2.
They could
if they wanted to.
Let me just quickly.
Don't. Maybe. Or maybe it's on its last legs.
Oh no, yeah, no, it concluded.
Okay.
Last year, July.
Right. So we're going back
volumes,
to Zootopia, aren't we?
And well, this one looks kind of hybrid. So we've got.
Not sure what gives you that idea.
We got anthros and humans in this one. So they're flexing both their skills, which it's nice to see them doing furry stuff again because their anthro art was always just fucking.
It suits their style so well, and their even their human characters still looked a little anthro.
So the concept synopsis, I'm not entirely sure what you'd call it. So it's called Dogman Crime. Wait, is that? Hang on. I think the title is Taika's Reason. It's a Dogman crime thriller set in the world where pets are turned into animal people to fight the declining. But what?
Wait, what did wait?
To fight?
You said the decline in human
birth
population.
rates. Yeah.
So this could be something more down the line of what everybody's been waiting for.
Fucking your pets?
No. I'm talking about the same thing.
I don't know.
All those furry fans out there have been waiting for this, right?
Okay, I read a little bit ahead. As my mouth was catching up, my brain registered what I was reading. So I'll finish the sentence.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, do that.
So it's a crime thriller set in a world where pets are turned into animal people to fight the declining birth rates, even through interspecies tension. Into through it's fuck.
All I'm hearing is interspecies.
I know, and that's what my brain keeps seeing. Declining birth rates, even though interspecies tensions rise.
Yeah.
Goddamn dyslexia.
Yeah, what you were saying was completely different.
I'm aware.
It's all right, man.
What
it's
my
right.
brain was reading and what was actually written there was very different things.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and hold my water bottle. A teenage girl lives in a quiet life with her parents and her pit bull until one fateful day where her dog snaps and kills her dad. To save the dog's life, the shocked teen keeps the killing a secret and disposes the mutilated body of her beloved father. Sometime later, her is turned into a dog man, now living with the disturbed girl and her mum as a full-fledged family member, seemingly unaware of what happened before. But everything changes when the girl hears the dogman utter chilling words to her. Hey, let's turn ourselves in.
Okay.
Cool.
This sounds pretty dark.
Yeah.
I like it.
Might
have to pre-order this.
My brain.
I think, yeah, it sounds like
I know
things could get
I know they'll
weird.
handle it well, but it really does seem that weird. There's gonna be sexual undertones.
It's got to be at some point.
Yeah. I mean, it literally says it's to fight the declining birth rates. So either they're like anthropomorphizing people's pets to like fill job roles, or they're interbreeding.
It doesn't explain how they're turning anthro. They're just like, going from your pet to suddenly it's a dog man.
He's a dog man.
It's a dog man all of a sudden.
Maybe,
and are there fish man and cat man and all the other pets, or is it just dog?
Harvey? Is Harvey gonna be in it?
Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Ah, yes, I see. He's already a Birdman. He could be. He could make a cameo. It was a bit of fun. They always come in with really cool and new and original ideas. I love that they're always progressive about the content they're creating.
Yeah.
Instead of worrying what people are going to think.
I mean, we went from
she's fully cool.
Furry, fully cooly?
Sorry, fully cool. Close.
Fully cooly dream thing?
Dream thing?
Yeah. No.
It's like this. And like this. I love that scene with the grandpa. It's so good.
Makoto Shinkai has plans to announce his new movie this year. And do I have the other article that I saw about it?
You should.
I don't think
No,
I
you
do.
do.
No, I didn't.
I think no. You didn't save it.
I was scrolling Twitter for a while today, and I saw it pop up twice, and I thought I actually did. Apparently, it's going to be his most different thing ever. And I was like, you going to have a pedophilic producer on this one as well?
It's not his decision.
Was that him? I think that was him. He did Suzume, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. And it was after Suzume. It was
Well, he got done after Suzume was released.
Well,
but I'm guaranteeing you he was during
causing
maybe
trouble
before too.
Yes. Yeah. That's right. He'll get a slap on the wrist and reestablished into the community.
Yeah, true. Yeah. We got
more Dogman.
Another. Yeah. I just really like this because it's got we're flipping the script. And I liked the art, so I wanted to give a little shout out to this one. So this is called K9 Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, Section 9 Paranormal Countermeasures Division.
Nice title.
It's so big. It's a supernatural crime action series.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I know, right?
What's it got to do with collars and dogs?
Just quickly seeing, so this mangaka has done a serialized work before. About badminton called Baddies.
Nice.
I love it. Oops.
Sounds like fun.
Weird. I don't think it got a super big release. 37 chapters, 4 volumes. But unclear whether or not it was a monthly. But it seems to be pretty well rated. It is a comedy sport delinquents slice of life.
Ooh, I like me a bit of delinquency. So
this is when it loads.
Hence the name.
This is, it does make a bit more sense now. I just thought it was a funny pun. This was their previous work, pardon me. I feel like this might have got cancelled.
4 volumes, yes, probably.
Yeah. I like the first 2 covers, though. They're a nice little back-to-back joiner.
Yeah, it's... I see what you mean.
Yeah, because it's flipped. I lost it. Where'd it go? It is a supernatural buddy cop action set in the world where criminals can gain supernatural powers by committing crime. And we got a hard-boiled female police detective with a traumatic past that is suddenly transferred to a newly established division, K9, that's written weirdly, against paranormal crime, where she meets her new partner, a eccentric young man, that soon after, in a battle against a group of thugs, his shocking mad dog nature reveals itself. These are the case files of this strange duo. So it's giving me kind of like Psychopath vibes, I guess, where they enlist the criminals as yeah. But I also really like the fact that we've got a hard-boiled female cop.
It's a bit of fun.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see what this one's like.
Is it
Hopefully,
what are we talking? Like,
well, this is a Kodansha property, as well.
I got that app.
Do you want to quickly check? I don't know if it's being simul-published. According to the comments, people are doing these ones.
Dang it! I don't have that app. I must have installed it. It's like I don't need that shit anymore. Off you go.
Yeah, look, it wasn't great. I'm guessing no. It's not looking like there's an official.
We're not getting anything. It's probably not going to get an English release. Kodansha's Kodansha's weird about their releases. We get some really sort of bizarre stuff from them.
April looks like is when it started.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that was Tower Dungeon. I wasn't expecting to have an English release. But it got one.
And it looks like it's being released in Magazine Pocket, whatever that means. Is that what their app is called?
Maybe. Oh, suspenders. He looks really
yeah.
cool.
Begin airing April 16th on Kodansha's web manga app, Magazine Pocket. Manga Pocket.
This is not helping us.
No, not really. Yeah, she looks badass. I like it. Wholly and solely off the art and the premise. The last two.
You know why the premise kind of feels like Psycho-Pass?
Because it's done by the same person?
It's a writer. Same writer.
Ooh! They have a type.
Criminals?
Yeah. And baddies.
Police Tribe K9? Is that the same thing?
Oops.
Maybe it's not the same thing.
I also found this one. It's called Historical Figures X. Well, sorry, the premise is historical figures cross supernatural action. It's called Petals of Reincarnation. It's got 22 volumes out currently. And they're doing a anime announcement along with a French and English release for the manga.
22 volumes and they're just releasing the English now.
Yep. It looks cool though, doesn't it?
It looks fantastic. It's infuriating.
Reincarnations of mankind's most important historical figures, good and evil, reaching from Newton to Hitler, engage in ruthless fighting.
This one went from 0 to 100.
It really did. Plotting with humanity at stake. I was like, oh yeah, that's why there's only getting the localization now. Fuck. Really need to read everything, so I'm not as shocked.
That's like 100 years ago. We need to get over it.
I mean, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
80.
Yeah.
Almost to the year. Wow. Huh. Well, to the year of it ending, I guess.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm guessing, what's that slated for 2026? Maybe 27?
Yeah, it's only been announced, so yes.
Yeah.
This isn't a Kodansha property. This is this is the guys that did, so it's Manga Mo. The anime that My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 909 anime a
Yeah.
few
I think we've
seasons
come
back.
across these guys a couple of times now, haven't we?
Maybe
I
it
think
sounds
we have.
familiar, but I honestly couldn't tell you what else they've done. I think My Love Story with Yamada-kun is like their big title that they kind of snagged.
Yeah.
Actually, To Your Eternity might be theirs. No, I don't think it is. I think that's never mind.
Sorry, just going back to K9, there's 12 chapters out. That's new. Very new.
Okay. Okay, so it's new.
Yep. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, cool. Momo?
Your boy Kong Min. Is that the one that I think it is? Yeah, it is. Okay. The I didn't realize that's what the title was. The strategist that gets reincarnated into modern day Japan and becomes a idols manager. Remember that one?
What?
You don't remember that one? Oop.
No.
This one.
No.
Is it a live action?
It looks like you got a live action. Or is that someone cosplaying? It's a movie. J-pop is spectacular.
Wow. Yeah, it was a few years ago, but
I think I remember you talking about this, but I never actually looked at it.
yeah, I never actually got around to it as well. I thought it was a fantastic concept.
And with a name like your boy Kong Ming.
I did not know it got a live action adaptation. Jesus.
On Netflix.
Wow. Cool.
More stuff we don't get.
Might have to get around to having a look for that. Yeah, anyway, that's the other property that the big one that looks like they've got. But not many others that I recognize.
Hmm.
So I wonder if they're a new publication.
Relatively new, I guess.
Yeah.
What's the name of them again?
Manga Mer.
M-O? Or
Yeah,
M-O-U?
M-O. Or just M-O.
All one word or just or separate?
All one word.
Manga Mall.
Oh.
Cool. Oh my.
Oh, they've actually got they've got slime as well. So this is actually their website.
Yeah, I was just about to hit up their website, but it's moving at like the speed of dial-up.
Yeah, it took me a long time for it to load too. They've got Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, Record of Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Vinland Saga.
Maybe they're a localization because I'm pretty Vinland Saga is Kodansha.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Maybe Mangamo is local publisher, translator. It should
Yeah,
say
no,
in
it's
there.
definitely Kodansha.
Yeah. A boot. Let us go see a boot.
That,
Down at the very
yeah,
bottom there.
just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, my love story with Yamada-kun at level 999. Did you watch that?
A little bit.
It was fun. It was cute. Mobile app.
Doesn't really tell it. It's just, yeah, freaking what they do. Also, they got manga with coins. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Do a subscription model or get out of my face.
One or the other. Oh, they got Blue Lock on there as well. Okay, so they must be just an app trying to take advantage, I guess, of the scenario. Cool. Okay. We don't need to deal with this.
Interesting. They've received investment from Sony.
Yuck. I already hate them. If the coins weren't bad enough, now they're associated with Sony.
The company was founded by a team with experience from companies like Crunchyroll, Viz, Hulu Japan, and Netflix.
Still not being convinced.
No. They've been around for about 5 years, though.
Currency maker redeem series chapters and volume. But if you join Plus, that's got to be a subscription, right? Unlimited access to 50 plus exclusive titles. 50 plus. Woot. Thousands more chapters from popular series, new chapters daily, no ads.
It's definitely feeling like early Crunchyroll in their vibe. It's saying Mangamo was created by manga fans for manga fans. Purpose is to connect the manga community to the manga creators.
Maybe this is their model for Crunchy manga in action.
Interesting. I picked up a homeless handsome guy. Oh man.
Oh, crazy.
It looks like they've got, so this one is rated mature, this one's rated ecchi. So it looks like it's got a pretty wide range, and like Yamada-kun's
stock standard slice of life romance.
Oh, that's it. That's all they're showing. Oh,
plus catalog.
We'll go plus catalog.
Ultra fem.
Okay. Okay, so the first one looks like it's a hentai,
but it says horror.
But it says horror. But it's like giving like, oh, step bro.
When you read the title properly, he was my brother, would imply that there's dead people involved.
Yeah, the sudden death of her older brother.
Yeah. Ugly duckling of the entertainment district. Yeah, it looks like they're just sort of picking out stuff from each genre.
Oh, they've got Go Loser Ranger. They've got Fire Force, Eden Zero.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because like it only gives you like a selection of 10 per click.
They don't want to give you too much.
Oh, yeah, there's Petals of Reincarnation. Whoa, those are some
nice swords and armor.
I was trying to think of something funny, but I had nothing. um, yeah, okay, weird.
I'm telling you, this is just testing the water.
Interesting. Anyway, there's also a 2026 series coming that I think is one to look out for. It is a new Studio Dean production
Oh, nice.
called Playing Death Games to Put Food on the Table.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I pay attention to a little bit of the stuff you send me. It definitely sort of piqued my interest a bit. It's interesting concept.
Mm.
Yeah. It's got a bit of ping pong vibe.
Also, I didn't realize until today that Gumball came back.
Gumball?
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Because all I can think about is like
Amazing World of Gumball.
It came back.
Yeah, it came back.
Fantastic. That's so good.
Gumball, Panty Stocking, Superman, and there was another property as well, but I can't remember what it was. All from like 10 years ago have all come back this year. Is really weird.
Oh, such a high demand for Gumball. It had a fair run. It had quite a few seasons in it.
This is how I found out that Gumball came back. It's because it referenced One Piece twice. And some people have gotten a bit miffed that they referenced One Piece, and they're like,
Why?
"Don't worry, they also referenced Boruto as well."
Nice. Why would they be? I don't even understand the concept of why they would be angry at the fact that these writers and animators love these shows or read the manga. I freaking hell, these people are people too. And they love things too. Gumball is an amazingly
it references heaps of
unique
stuff.
show. It's a unique show, and there's a lot of things that don't compare to it. And it on top of that, it's an absolute technological marvel.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've seen have you seen the episode where the world breaks down?
Yes.
And it shows you the stages of the animation that it goes through and the blend between 2D and 3D and live action and all of this stuff that they squeeze into these episodes. It's just phenomenal. It's gorgeous. It's actually one of the best animated series around. And people don't even know it. What did you just read?
I'm saving it for later. It's Chainsaw Man related, and we'll talk about it later.
Right. Have you have you got more news? Or do you want to talk about the one shots, or do you want to? Where do you want to go?
Yes to everything.
Excellent. Go.
I was trying to quickly find to see if I could see what the other property was that came back, but I really can't remember what it was. But anyway,
Then it wasn't important. Let's carry on.
yeah. There's Dragon Ball 40th anniversary tributes happening at the moment. Boichi did one.
Coincide with all the other stuff that's happening.
Is Vegeta?
Nice hole in your armor, bro.
Is Vegeta? Yeah.
He's got like top teeth and just gums on the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna
result in something.
That's a cool little fig. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's to go in with the release of the alrighty. Let's just
we've hit that part of the chat.
That didn't take long. Ooh, but I'm bringing this back for the cool fan animation because that's tasty. That audio can go away because it's probably going to copyright us.
Nice bit of work.
Yeah. Wow.
Squares, cubes.
Drama Queen has received reprints. Volume 3 of the series were released in August. That's
nice.
Good news.
Very good news.
That would imply that it's surviving the X-Men.
Yes, it's probably surviving. Really, kind of. I don't know. I feel like it's popular, but not here for some reason. Because I find the characters and the concept really interesting.
I'm skeptical of Musk's AI. But someone did ask how many volumes it sold. And according to Musk's AI, based on 2025 Shoseki data, Drama Queen Volume 1 sold 2,676 copies, Volume 2 under 1,200. Reprints suggest growing demand, but no recent Oricon figures are available. Total likely below 10,000 copies. And the follow-up question being, how bad are these sales? In manga terms, these sales, 2.7 thousand for Volume 1, less than 1.2 thousand for Volume 2, are quite low for a new Shonen Jump Plus series. Many need 20,000 plus per volume to thrive, risking cancellation. But reprints signal demand, and its debut chapter hit 500,000 plus views online, suggesting niche appeal and growth potential with Volume 3. So why am I still sharing that?
Don't know, man. If all of that is correct, that puts a little bit of stuff into perspective, right? All you need to do is sell 100 of something.
Yeah.
And you've done pretty well.
I take it with a bit of a grain of salt, but that is some interesting analytics.
Because compared to the big boys, it's nothing. But at the same time, That's 2,500 copies of something sold. There's 2,500 people have gone out of their way to purchase something because they enjoyed it enough. Because chances are they've read it online and they wanted a physical copy.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
I mean, those are some pretty good numbers, in my opinion.
But we're not a big conglomerate organization trying to take over the world with AI.
Hematen is commemorating its first anniversary next issue release of the weekly magazine, with stickers and other acrylics
that we'll never see.
Remail is teasing its brand new title announcement that fans have been waiting years to see animated at Anime NYC in August 22nd. So, Siren announcement in a month?
The entire world is questioning. They're all going, is this going to happen? And here's the thing, right? If they do decide to do this and head down this path, if they fuck this up, it's going to be on a global scale with a band of fans that have been in motion for like 25 years. No, it's not that long, but it's been a very long time.
Almost.
It's been a very long time, and this band of fans have been waiting and salivating for this to happen. So if they do it and they screw it up, there will be hell. There'll be hell to pay, and they'll never do it again.
I really fucking hope it's Siren. Especially because they've been using Siren as like the poster thing. Like it's either A, clickbaity as fuck, or B, the worst kept secret. and I'm hoping for the latter.
So Siren's one of those weird series that so many people don't know about it.
Yeah.
That just don't know it exists. But it still maintained popularity over the years because it's just a good series.
Okay, it's like 15 years old.
Yeah, I didn't think it was 25. I thought it was a bit younger than that.
I thought it was like 20, which really would have only been like 5 years off.
Yeah, and
because it was around Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Big 3 era when it was.
Which still does my head in, and that's only like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I say only 20 years ago. I'm like, as I get older, my perception of time just gets worse and worse. And yeah, the idea of 20 years is just nothing.
Okay, no. Okay, so its original run, its first chapter was December 3rd, 2007.
Okay.
So Google AI. Okay. The Viz Media release was 2011. That's I see.
Yeah.
Apologies, okay. AI overlords. You are correct.
But they're not. They're not, because you asked for the original run. You asked for the no. AI overlords can all shut themselves down. Don't care. What are they going to do? Hit me with a cruise missile?
Logan?
Man, that would have timed so well if you'd done that. Okay, yes, we
didn't
do
remove you at first, so I accidentally double-clicked, and then it popped you back, so it ruined my bit.
That's all right.
Chuck Beans will be ending next week with chapter 23.
Oh no.
I feel
I'm
like
a
I
little
need
bit
to
sad
share
about that.
that
I
this
thought they would
is.
actually roll along pretty well. It was pretty weird.
But
It was a weird comedy series.
yeah, it really was. Is.
I think it probably got canned because it was a little too weird. Like it wasn't doing the parody thing that all the other comedies were doing. It was doing weird situational comedy that wasn't referencing Naruto and One Piece and Dragon Ball like all the popular ones do. So
you gotta be referential, otherwise, what are you doing?
comedy. This is proper comedy. Proper comedy. It's not relying on the popularity of other things in order to maintain its popularity. Parody's fine in small doses. I don't think it should be a long-running series.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though they are.
I've lost it. Where'd it go?
Somewhere.
Where'd the plot go? I lost it.
Put it.
All right, no, we already talked about. Well, I don't know the specifics, but yeah, we did mention that World Trigger is going to be absent from upcoming Square or SQ rather, due to the mangaka's poor health condition. But there's no real information. They're just scheduled to return in September. Hopefully, they're okay.
Oh, that's a good break. It's a good break.
Yeah. There is going to be an Undead Unluck anime 1 hour special revealing new information on August 1st. The special premiere in winter 2025. And it will be showcasing one of the new unpowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Unlock. Ichi the Witch has reached 700,000 copies in circulation with 4 volumes.
Good work. Man, that series is pretty popular, hey?
It's so good. I'm glad I jumped onto it. It's a lot of fun. More Demon Slayer Infinity Castle numbers. It's exceeded 12.8 billion yen in earnings, with 9.1 million admissions in 10 days. Big numbers go bigger.
Yeah. We knew this was going to be a big old hit.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how international run numbers roll out.
Cute shit. My monitor's over there.
Yeah,
so this
okay.
This feels weird.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't have pointed in that direction. I would have pointed in that direction to I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to point away from the monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Is it the same with you as well?
That's my right hand, not my left.
But my monitor is actually over there.
It's because the camera's facing me, and that's the direction.
Anyway, there's also a One Piece Tashigi.
We got mini clips of Ichi, do we?
Yeah, these are the
Oh,
figures that
we've
we were
got a
talking about last
little
week.
Kagurabachi ones as well. The Kagurabachi ones look kind of cool.
I think the
The
Ichi
giant
one
head.
probably. Yeah, they all look kind of funky, but I think the Ichi one looks the coolest because he's got the most going on with his design.
Yeah. Nah.
I mean,
I think that's what stopped me from reading the series. I'm not actually a big fan of his design.
really? I mean, he's barely
Yeah.
looks like that, to be honest. It's only when he goes full like all out that he like looks like that.
Does his little magical girl transformation.
Pretty much. He doesn't even have a transformation sequence though.
It's what makes the series.
I like his cute little outfit. Man, what's wrong with you?
All right, it doesn't appeal to me. I'm more of a long black jacket kind of guy.
Short skirt?
Oh, my favorite.
And a long
Jacket. Love that song.
There was a Jump Pokemon crossover. This is the art from it. Weird selection. Pikachu and Luffy.
The two most
Blaziken and
popular
Robico.
characters in the world. What do you mean that's a weird selection?
And girl from Blue Box and Totodile. I just don't know how they picked the three
Colors.
prop. Yeah, but no.
The two, like I said, the two most popular characters in the world. I don't get that. That's Robico. That's how that works.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the colors, blue colors.
Yeah, I don't know. Odd.
You know?
Eh.
I'm sure they were working it out. Or the artist just went like, I want to draw this one.
It is. There was an actual page in the magazine that I kind of. There it is. I don't. Oh, actually, correct. So there will be more, but these are the only three that have been announced.
Right.
Ow.
Are they a sticker sheet? What's going on there?
Looks to be.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Cool. It's fine. When I go over there, I'll buy.
I didn't want any anyway. And some covers. And then that's it. And then we can talk about the one shots because I want to.
One
they were
shots.
fun. Did you get to read all three?
So, yes and no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Sakamoto cover. Sid Love thing. Sid Craft. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this one in better quality elsewhere. That was Embers, and that's the other one that I've got in better quality elsewhere. Damn it! So Beethoven, Star of Beethoven, volume cover 2 and 3.
Because that's the final book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Embers, also, I think that's the final book. Yep, and there's Sidcraft, which also I think is the final book.
Wow.
It got cancelled too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that thing was cancelled like months ago. But
it keeps popping up in the news cycle, though.
Weird.
I just want to die. Dark Gatherings up to volume 18.
Which we don't get, do we?
No.
Oh. We got a little bit. Didn't we get a one shot for that?
We got an anime adaptation.
Oh, is that what it was?
I'm just checking. But I'm pretty sure we don't have Dark Gathering in... Nah, it's not on Manga Plus. That's pretty much the only... Because it's an SQ title.
Yeah.
And they're kind of selecting.
I had a feeling that we got a one shot of it, but we don't. Yeah, we don't get the regular. Definitely. So. Okay. Cool.
Jump cover. Hematen. Wow.
That must be a horny series.
It honestly, I think it is. Because Jesus.
Wait, what gives it away, man?
Everything. Good God. And then the last thing of Hematen that we saw was them in all bikinis.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ichi the Witch. We were right. We're in an in-between thing at the moment. We're teaching Ichi how to use money. It was such a nothing chapter. Oh my god.
Taking a break.
Like, oh my god.
The dude grew up in the forest. Just leave him be.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, you have read bits of it. Okay.
I've read like the first couple of chapters, yeah. This looks crazy cool.
So this is Chowmen no Muta.
New or something we don't get?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Because that cover looks amazing.
There's a couple of comments, but it's not letting me actually figure out what they are. Honestly, I got no idea. Might be actually
on the shell. Center color page.
Maybe it's a one shot that we didn't get. I'm finding no information bar this post.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. I wonder if New A's Exorcist. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what's going on. It also looks horny.
Well, it is. But it looks like it's eased off the horniness a bit.
What is that?
What is that?
I love him so much.
Oh.
He's glorious.
I would read 20 chapters of that. What is that?
I don't know. Is that the same thing that we just couldn't figure out what it was? Surely not.
Stupid battle.
Stupid battle?
Yeah. Something we don't get, obviously.
You're right.
If this guy is here, don't do it. Whatever it is.
I love his design so much. It's kind of giving me like Nacho Libre.
Yeah. He's a pretty wild design, though. I can't work out whether it's offensive or not. I'd have to read it.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, I love it. I love that his arms are
like set. Like he's got some guns going.
Dude, that killed me. So the August Jump Plus volume covers, which I'm hoping is good news that we might be getting the Daizukan Dan fan book thingy. But I guess we'll see. I mean, it's pretty big, so there's a good chance that we'll get it.
Look, with the anime kicking off the way it is, I would be very surprised if we didn't get it.
Yeah. Kindergarten Wars.
Nice. 15
Marriage
tops, man.
Toxin.
14.
Make the Exorcist Fall in Love. Oh, I don't know what that one is, damn it.
Come on, man. I thought you'd be able to read Japanese by now.
I was hoping that I was going to be able to like wing it. But this was, I don't actually recognize this one. This is Blooming Love, Volume 6.
Okay. Cool.
Drama Queen, Volume 3.
Nice. Ooh,
Insect
have they done
Girl,
an
I
8?
believe, final volume because it got cancelled.
Yeah, you got cancelled too.
The Marshall King. I don't remember seeing the Marshall King's first volume actually.
It's an insane looking cover.
It really is. I also have dropped off with it, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Looks like
this is the Urban Legend Files.
Okay.
That's a cool cover. I like it.
It's cute. Whose hand? Oh, it's like a ghost in the background there.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what this magazine was because it kind of looked like a joke.
I was trying to work out why there's a hand on his shoulder and nobody's there, but it's
spooky girl.
Yeah.
Waiting for the Sunlight. Wait, did that get cancelled as well? I think it did.
Looks goofy.
What?
Nice moose.
Gunze Arabake's magnificently maniacal menagerie. Oh my god. I think I had a stroke. That's a great title there. I love the alliteration there.
Well, this is the one from the comedy writer from the 90s.
God, that hurt my brain.
I wonder how well it
Creepy and
translates in
Freaky?
Japanese.
Oh, that's
still
the
going.
one with the creepy face.
Yeah. Have you read much of that?
Not at all.
Haven't you?
Is it any good?
It's like a horror anthology style series where it's a different story each time.
Okay.
And it's this like little bunny creature that owns a shop, and people come in looking around in the shop, and they end up opening a box which tells a story. The box is always a different shape and or a different thing, and it tells this weird, creepy story. Some are a bit creepier than others, and yeah, it's interesting. I'll give it that.
That concept kind of reminds me of Triple X Holic by Clamp, except Clamp has Holic has like that overarching plot as well. But a lot of its littlest stories are that like anthology ghost stories.
Yeah. This is all done in Cute Creature too. So actually no, that's not right. The start of the chapter is done in the Cute Creatures, so everybody's a cute creature. But the actual story that happens isn't Cute Creature, it's regular human stories.
Oh, this is so late to the news. With this one,
okay.
I completely forgot to talk about this last week. The V Shoujo implosion of the VTubers.
Yeah, you did forget about that, didn't you?
Yeah. So V Shoujo they were stealing money from their talent and also the charities that their talent were donating to. Pretty much all of their English talent has left, and
Oof.
I think the Japanese side of it is also kind of not doing great because of association. Fuck them.
Yeah, look, they probably deserve to fail at this point.
Yeah.
And I get it. It
Um,
sucks if it was just one person who did this, and the whole company's now going to fail because that one person embezzled a bunch of money. But still, this is the risks we take, I guess.
It kind of seems to fall into that same umbrella of stories that a lot of YouTubers had, like, I want to say like 5 to 8 years ago, where they had to sign up to like trust companies to get AdSense money, and then these companies were kind of like siphoning off a whole lot of money. It happened to the Game Theorists and a lot of other YouTubers. Maybe it was even closer to 10 years ago now. I don't know. Time's not real in my brain. But yeah, it very similar sort of like big company that doesn't really do anything except houses a lot of talent that, you know, grinds away their soul to just get fucked over by a
Make
big
money.
company.
Yeah. Big company with
very
no
similar.
talent uses talent to make money that they can steal. Cool.
Yeah.
The age-old concept.
So yeah, it didn't surprise me in the slightest. But I mean, it's a new low because they were stealing from charity, so I guess.
Yeah. They're getting better at it, I guess.
At being bad. Yay!
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, no, it wasn't not great, but not super surprising.
One shots.
One shots, yeah, thank you. I forgot where I was because I was still trying to find the thing on the thing, but it's fine. I'm yeah, distracted. Where's
These
one
are all
shots?
French, right? These are all French.
I believe so.
Because they're like, they've got some sort of à la recherche du nouveau mangaka. That is probably terribly spoken, but
I'm glad that you did it this time.
Due to its popularity in French, it is now available in English, which is cool. This is fun. I'm always saying French stuff's good.
I didn't read these two.
I didn't read those two either. I didn't actually see those.
I started to read this one, but I got distracted.
22X is fantastic.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Secret of Birthdays is fantastic.
That hurt my soul.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Like, yeah, because I sent you, as soon as I read it, I sent you a message that said, this needs to be a film.
A short film, yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cute, but also, ow.
Devastating. Yeah. Which is the things we like, you know? Cute.
Actually, the first, it was the Reader's Prize. I thought it was first, second, and third. That's interesting. Nouveau Mangaka is what it says. I really liked these two. Second prize was, it wasn't bad, but I really liked these two.
Yeah. So Mega Gear, I think it was just a bit too. standard character wise. It didn't
Mm.
explore a lot. There was not a lot of depth in the characters.
Yeah, its
I thought.
character design was probably its weakest. Its
Mm.
story and the traps and the other
It was a
mechanical
fun
stuff.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun idea. But yeah, the characters sort of fell through because they were a bit bland.
I was having a look at the comments on these as well, and that was pretty much the consensus with Mega Gear. Was
Yeah.
cool idea. Character designs were a little bit generic, sort of thing.
Well, yeah, you get a lot of that. But at the same time, what do you do? It's like it's a period piece, right? It's a fantasy.
Yeah.
How much in a poor village? How much can you put into the character design here to make it realistic? It's got to be plain and simple. You can't do anything with that. So yes, you're going to end up with something, and that's a circumstance of placing the event in an environment like that. That was their choice as well. So, but the idea had legs, right?
Yeah.
Didn't.
Between the three, the first and second prize honestly could have been like just first chapters to new serialized works.
Yes. Yeah, they both feel like they got an ongoing concept running in the background. They're not a complete story. Not like the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life was definitely sort of a start, middle, end circulation happening.
Cute little
But
epilogue message to the reader as well. I thought that was really cute.
Definitely. But yeah, Mega
I
Gear
mean,
was it wasn't bad. It was the weakest out of the three as far as I'm concerned.
yeah. In saying that though, like you look at the character designs, like that was pretty dang cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Like, the art's not bad. I'm not saying the art's bad. I'm just saying that things are kind of plain,
Yeah.
which, like I said before, is a result of its setting and its environment. You can't do anything more with it. They're basically locked in with that concept. But that's fine.
In saying that though, there was like Mecha. Where is it?
Oh yeah, that was random. Like a lady just carrying a log.
Yeah, a mecha rock'em sock'em robot with levers punching an ogre. There it is. That's what I was after. The ogre crusher.
Nice.
That was a great concept. So like where it fell flat on in certain aspects, it really shown with its like concepts, with like yeah, my brain just shut down.
Cool.
It's been a long day.
You were up a bit early this morning, weren't you?
5:30.
5:30. 5:30, buddies.
5:30.
I'm a little bit more used to it than you.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of weeks. I'm almost in the routine. Well, there's not going to be a routine. No. It's going to be all over
there's no routine. It doesn't get better. It just stays the same. It's rough regardless. Sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's still a good read.
Yeah. Which one do you want to talk about next? Actually,
Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. Cool. I was about to be like, fuck whatever you want. I'm putting Tree of Life next, but you said Tree of Life, so sick.
The images all over again.
That
was a lot of fun when I sent those.
What?
You were remembering something. I didn't want to interrupt you because you were remembering. And
It's
if I
fine.
interrupt you,
I was just gonna say I remembered that I also read the previous, the other the other one that we're going to talk about, their previous winning work.
oh, okay. I didn't go
So
that.
yeah, I did because I had time.
Yes, that's nice.
It was also a very, very quick read. There's not a great deal of
Yeah.
dialogue in it. Yeah, let's talk about this.
So this is cool. It's got a
I really
cool
dug
vibe to
this.
it, man. It's got a little bit of a voodoo kind of vibe to it, right?
Yeah, very Afrikaans.
Yeah.
And I always, without fail, forget that Egypt is in Africa. They're so
It feels like
disjointed
it
in my
shouldn't be.
brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why. But yeah, when I opened it up, I was just like, oh yeah, this looks very African-y. And then I saw the Ankh. I was like, oh, it's some Egypt. Wait. Immediately
Just
caught myself being
yeah.
like, oh yeah, Egypt's
Geography.
in Africa. Yeah.
It's
It's
around
like
there.
India being part of Asia. For some reason in my head, it just doesn't. It's no. I'm
But it's all
geology is not
Asia.
my strong suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh yeah, it's got some nice visual work
Yeah. I like
for
the
I'm gonna
distortion panel.
someone young. And the only reason
Mm.
I say that is because their characters are really well defined, but they do struggle a little bit with scale and perspective.
In saying that, the message implies that they've been at this for quite a while.
Yeah.
So maybe not as young
You could
as
be
you think.
you could be 24 and have been drawing comics for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. Just the vibe I get.
Remember
I don't know.
the concept of,
It 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 it, it
time.
feels more wizened mentality.
Oh, look,
Like it.
it's written pretty well.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty clearly thought out, and the ideas all there, which is why I said it's a complete. This is a complete story. It's a start, middle, and end, um, and it does really well in the whole idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works nice. I like the character design, but you look at that forest and you're just like, eh. Less focus
Yeah.
on the background stuff and more focus on the characters themselves, which is
Manga
fine.
Plus is definitely designed for app because good lord is it janky.
Struggling.
Oh yes.
Nice. Yeah.
That was so cool.
It was kind of a
Um
it was kind of a surprise as well. Like you're reading along, you're like, there's some weird voodoo shit going on here. And then bang, by the way, I'm here. Weird ass god.
and she was the
The
manifestation of the
manifestation of
girl's
her
will.
will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I found intriguing as well. So it doesn't really like none of it's explained. This is what
No.
actually sort of caught me really, really well was the fact that nothing's explained. Stuff just happens and the story ends. So you don't actually get any real explanation as to the events that have happened, but you get a sense that the story is complete.
Ooh. I didn't notice that actually on his girlfriend's coffin is that's the
As well.
medical symbol, isn't it?
Close to. Oh yeah, yeah.
Or
Alchemy.
Pretty dang close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Um. Yeah, I
It does seem
really
to be
enjoyed this one, and it
a bit of
was uh almost had that like it's not yin yang, but like two opposing forces that are destined to
fight
clash
against each other.
against one another. Um, because he was very much so the like representation of death and chaos, where she was the representation of like healing and nurturing
Healing,
life, I
nurturing, hope,
guess.
life. Yeah,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
like they mirrored very well, but you get me to like actually nail down. It was kind of kept kind of vague, but it was very clear that they were like designed to
Chock
be
full of
polar
symbolism.
opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One standing there trying to is looking to sacrifice everyone for one life, whereas the other side is sacrificing one life for everyone. So it's the same coin but two sides
yeah.
opposing each other. I'm curious to know what all the symbolism is in this as well. Might be worth having a quick look into just to try and sort
Yeah.
of understand it a bit more.
This was probably the only thing that really threw me because everyone was very decayed.
Yeah, everybody was skeletons.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
But then
definitely
this also kind of looked like the spiritual world when she was waking up there after being shot in the head each
yeah.
time. So I was
Oh,
kind
that's
of
a
left
different
being
location though. So there is a panel a little bit further back where she wakes up in the afterlife.
yeah, it was a few pages back, and it honestly
Yeah.
it's so jank. I don't know where it was.
And she wakes up and she's just like, I'm not meant to be here. And then it's
Hmm.
like her will is forcing her body to come back alive again each time she gets killed. Yeah, she gets killed during the whole story as well. She
Yeah.
gets shot in the head several times. Um,
So it was kind of like towards the end, I was like, I wonder if everyone did actually come back to life, or if this is like them all being in the afterlife. I don't know. It doesn't really matter either way. And it doesn't really need to be fully
explain.
established is that what's
No.
happened, but yeah. Yeah, this was the cool little message at the
Mhm.
end. Even if your seed doesn't bloom today, water it with patience and courage, relentlessly. Keep the faith, even when time seems to have turned its back on you. For the day will come when it will burst forth from the earth and become the garden you've long awaited, and its splendor will wipe away every tear you shed in waiting. That font kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. When I read it out loud, when I read it to myself, it was fine. It
Yeah. Yeah, it was
was
nice.
really
I
cute.
I
Yeah.
really, really enjoyed it, and I can understand why it was a fan favorite.
Yeah.
You know, it's the People's Choice Awards are often quite different to the actual awards.
Although
Although this
the
probably,
winner,
if the winner wasn't the winner, it would have gotten the People's Choice Awards.
good God.
Its
Um,
scale of
yeah,
quality is something else.
okay. I'm just trying to remember what the other one was. So this is the same mangaka. They go by Necro Sishead, I think is the I think that's their name. English boy over here. That's the words that I can piece together.
Okay.
So their previous work, they won a different competition. Pardon me. Let me see if I can quickly find what it was called. It was last year. It won the Magic International Manga Contest. The title was With Open Arms. And
Necrosis Head.
come on, there we go. Share this instead. This is the one from 2024.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that you have already read it, to be honest.
It's Necrosis Head.
That makes sense.
Not Necrosis Head.
Nah, it's Necrosis Head. And honestly, even saying it out loud makes it. Yeah, I can't read, Logan.
I liked yours better, to be honest. It's way more disturbing.
Avant-garde. Goddamn mosquitoes.
Maria Litvinkina.
The reason I brought this up is because I wanted to make note of the artist comment. I want to sincerely thank you all for giving me the opportunity, the judges for being so kind, and all of the readers for giving my work a chance. I thought my fate was to draw stories in my basement forever, but you've shown me there is an audience for my art. My dream is to tell you a proper haunting fantasy story.
They're on the right path.
So, yeah, this one was way darker than the tentacle one that we got this year.
Yeah.
It definitely showcases like the it's like a medieval magic, but like a real gritty look at the like ground troops in war, and it was rough. I was like reading through it, and you kind of have a bit of hope for the character, and then like the last couple of pages is just immediately crushed. And it's very much so like a purgatory sort of like they're practically already dead, and there's no saving them, and there's no way for them to return home, and that's kind of the whole story. Is he's conscripted and he gets cursed in battle, and he just wants to go home, and there is no returning for him, and it's depressing. I finished reading it and I was just like, fuck.
And you don't feel okay afterwards. It is pretty rough.
I mean, it was beautiful, and I enjoyed the time that I spent there, but it was heavy in all the wrong ways. It was a lot more empowering, but also still very kind of
it's still
up and
dark, but it's got a sense of hope behind it. Even from the very beginning, where it feels as brutal as it does on the emotional level, it still has a sense of hope about it. So
it was, to me, what I got from it was Beauty and the H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
So
I
it
wasn't
was very. I got like a lot of like Beauty and the Beast vibes sort of from
Yeah.
it. But I guess due to all the tentacles, I was just, I don't know, Lovecraftian a bit.
Yeah. An old world horror.
And I really liked the art. It was so pretty.
Yeah. A lot of work.
Um, yeah, I mean, really, like, at, it was kind of a bit of like a reskinned Beauty and the Beast, but it it took the premise of Beauty and the Beast and reshaped it into its own thing.
Yes.
Main characters cursed by a witch. Everybody persecutes them, judging a book by its cover, wholly and solely on their looks. There's no romance per se, but there is a female character that definitely empowers the monster to live for themselves again.
Yes. There's also an old man with spaghetti.
Fettuccine.
Sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. And a really shit mum. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Horrible, horrible person.
Oh my god. Like, she kind of reclaims herself a little itty teeny weeny bit at the end, but Jesus.
Them the times, bro. Them the
I
times.
know, but like, even if you were my son, think of what you looking like you do now does to me. I was just like, fuck, mother of the
Yeah.
year over here.
Get out of my sight. If you were my son, you wouldn't be here. Like, what do you think the rest of the town's gonna think if I accept you, you horribly filthy looking monster?
I don't know. I think that'd actually be pretty okay because, like, old man seemed to be pretty chill about it. I'm sure
Yeah.
if you explained it.
Provided he covers up while he's eating dinner.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was a really cute one shot. I really enjoyed the. I didn't actually. It took me until like page 15
To work out
to
that his
realize
whole
that.
arm is a freaking tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, ew, what, ew. But yeah, it was really cute. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Had some really cool designs. Yeah, I don't know what other word I was trying to
Yeah.
think of there.
No,
But,
you're right. Character design work is really
she
nice
was
and unique.
also the lettering, specifically for her, was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Funky bubble.
Bubble funk. Can't go wrong.
Also, did you notice that where she pokes him is where he gets the third eye as well?
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I think a lot of the normal people were definitely overshadowed by like the witch and his design. But I think that was kind of
That would have been on purpose.
yeah.
Yeah. To make them look as plain as possible.
In saying
Boring.
that, her in comparison to the rest of the other people,
Yeah.
she was probably the next standout again on purpose.
Yeah.
This was chilling. I really liked this page.
Look at those freaking eyes, man.
You like it really conveyed the
Ostracization.
feeling of ostracization. I think that's how you say it.
That's a word. We're gonna make it a word.
I'm pretty yeah. The feeling of being ostracized. There we go. That's when
Yeah,
you get
just
turned into an
restructure
ostrich. I really liked the magic item, the sword, water sword. That was really cool too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the costume designs, rather interesting.
So
It gives me as like a 70s sci-fi vibe.
I'm not sure, but is he like this section here? Is this all bare arm?
No, there's
Because
like a
that's how I
little,
see
there's a
it.
little fold, a little bit of fold
Oh
in
yeah, I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's
no,
like
I
a
see this is like
tight.
from the shoulder here. I just saw it as all nude.
Yeah, no, it's and there's like there is a bit at his wrist where
Yeah,
you can see in the top right hand corner.
I, I prefer. Yeah, you're right. But I prefer my imagery of him being half naked.
Yeah, he should just not have a top at all. It should just be that little panel.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like all of this could be, and it's just this protecting like his heart, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that could have worked.
yeah.
Yeah,
But the
take some
way it
sploosh.
ends, hey,
I said take some sploosh because it's a water sword.
yeah, that was really cool. I liked the way that like it it being a one shot, it definitely sets a lot of groundwork for it to continue if it got picked up.
Yeah. Well, a lot of world building and the likes of.
Hmm. Um, but yeah, it there were a lot of nice little seeds planted. What with the old man and his fettuccine, the
Mm.
mother having her own little character arc, whispering good luck to her son, even though she's still a piece of shit. And him getting to eat the apples
You
again,
got the
like
damn
you
apple.
mentioned. Yeah, and then they go off on an adventure. Whether or not they go off to find the witch, who knows?
Who
But
knows?
yeah, I thought it was really cool, and I was up until the point where she did reveal his name. I was making guesses with the little snippets of his name that we kind of got throughout the whole chapter.
Oh, that were covered by things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Very,
was
very
I was
smartly done.
I was pretty hard line on Ethan for a while, and then when it was Lucian revealed, I was like, yeah, look, that makes more sense. It's French.
Yeah. Sounds a lot cooler too.
It does, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, that it's nice to see a recurring mangaka as well.
Yeah. Still hard at it. Trying to do things different. It's good. It's good.
Do you want to quickly talk about Chainsaw Man? Because this
Oh
episode's
yeah.
long, fucking long.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go for it. What do you
um, my favorite part about so spoilers for the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man that dropped today. Um, you've been warned. It's chapter 110, I believe.
is it?
I think so. Part 2. I'm looking for it. Hang on.
210.
210.
210.
My bad. So we yeah, no, I don't know why I thought 110.
Dumber.
So last fortnight, we were left wondering what was going to happen. Because actually, what did happen last chapter? Right, was last chapter when they got the poke in the head.
After, no, that was the one before. Last chapter was her awakening to full power.
That's right.
Yeah. And I was all like, she dead.
That's right, yeah, because I was like, oh, Asa might be dead. And we still don't actually know. Oh no, we did see her. Never mind, we did.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, I like her. She's my fave.
But it would have made more sense for her to have died.
Yeah, it would
in
have.
a sense. Yeah.
In saying that, I think Asa is one. Well, specifically Yoru. I think Yoru is definitely taking the role of part 2 villain. I don't think Fami or Death, or as she likes to be referred as, Lil D. Fun little note. I did see people posting different translations,
Okay.
like in different languages. I think the closest translation that is to the Japanese is the Portuguese translation, because she refers to herself as Death Chan in the Japanese, which makes sense. But why they decided to translate it as Lil D in the English is
and my
insane.
head automatically went, it's the devil of little dicks. Right? There's got to be a fear of having a little dick, right?
So as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, there is a card called Little D, and it's a little T-Rex dinosaur man.
That doesn't make any sense, whatever.
That's where my brain went, and then immediately to small dick.
Yeah.
It's one of the OG cards. It's terrible. It's never used anymore.
That's because it was those OG cards based on a game that didn't exist, that shouldn't have existed. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. So we got the reintroduction of nuclear weapons because America dropped a nuke on Russia. I forgot.
Yes, because nuclear weapons didn't exist. He erased them.
And so Yoru has remembered them and assumed that Chainsaw Man must have puked them up. However, America, just being America, just reinvented nukes. I was unsure whether or not this was going to tie into, like, I think I just had my hopes up, to be honest, because I wanted to see Rize again, and it was going to kind of tie into the release window-ish of the Rize movie. But it does make sense that it's a completely different devil, especially when we have like Katana Man and Sword Man and Claymore, like different variations of.
They're very specific about what a fear is.
Yeah.
And what power it holds.
Except for Chainsaw Man, who seems to be able to like erase things from existence, which I guess chainsaws can do with deforestation and extinction.
No, I think it's a coincidence that he's chainsaws.
Yeah, no.
I'd say that he is
Um,
just an essence of erasure in general.
I did see an interesting theory tying into the whole Lil D thing, because Lil D implies that there's a big D. uh,
Nobody fears the big D though.
I don't know, man. Some women do fear the big D.
Well, I
Um,
don't.
so the theory that I saw was that uh death being one of the horsemen and also a primal fear is that it's kind of split into two, and that Denji is big death, the extinction slash erasure of, like, like the next level up of death.
No, that doesn't make
It's
sense.
not
It doesn't
it's
make
not
sense
a terrible idea, but yeah, I
because
don't know if I fully
death is a cycle, whereas Denji's not a cycle. He is just the removal.
yeah. Uh, um
I would say that Denji is a fear born of devils.
You reckon? You reckon it's the
Yeah.
devil's fear
I
of
don't I
being
don't think he's a human devil, like a human fear. I think he's
what?
a devil fear.
I mean,
And the fear of not existing is the
which would
devil's
be
fear.
death for a devil, right?
That's exactly right.
So it still kind of fits into the
Kind of,
comparison that they
but
were trying to make.
yeah, a little bit.
Like
But
little death versus big death. Anyway, um I this chapter, man.
it's a good chapter.
um
I liked it. It's good to see him back in form in his full scale silliness again. The
I, I'm sorry. Full
the sheer
scale
well, the sheer level of parody that's placed on this particular chapter is
satire
it's full
feels more
swing.
apt than parody. Like, I agree with your
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It is purely a satire piece because
It, it
making
was
fun.
rough.
He's making fun of the scale of war that America produces and the fact that basically all of war's power comes from America.
Um
And I love the scene where it's just like, I don't love Denji. I love America.
this this was where it started to turn for me a little bit, cuz like
Yeah. Yeah, we did it.
and like if if nuclear weapons were used in this day and age with this conveyance of information versus what, 80 years ago, did we say earlier this
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah, sorry.
um thi-
Wow. Nice
this
tie-in.
this I know, thanks. This would probably reflect how it would, I mean, well, maybe like 20 years ago, when they were still very super gung
Yeah.
ho about war. Now it's
It's a little
the
less cheery.
yeah, the public like response is not as woohoo. But I mean, they're still doing it. But yeah, it felt a little too real, because like you you think about it, what's actually being vaporized, and like what's shown after the um magical girl transformation, which was insane.
I love that the irony, right? The irony of it all.
The piece,
Yeah.
well, which is funny because in Japan it's V for victory. versus in America it's the peace sign.
symbol. Yeah.
So it's yeah, there's a lot of unpacking that you can do with this chapter.
No,
Also,
it makes more sense to say the victory thing because she just said she won.
yeah, but also like you said, it's massively satired.
I thought it was just a tie-in with the satire as being a contradiction.
I did really enjoy the her speaking in Japanese and then switching to
English.
English, and I heard it as like very broken English in my head. But from this part, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I started seeing that. I'm just like, oh.
It was like I was having fun and then immediately was not having fun. And it was and then oof.
Yep.
So fucked.
Yep.
I have also seen the comparisons between her and Hitler.
Yes.
With
I saw the get up. I'm like, oh, that's a little too close to home, isn't it?
Yeah. Now there is
going
also
back to Denji.
so I sent it to you. I don't know if you got to see it before the show. Where is it? Give me a moment. Bear with me. Yeah, here it is. So something that we didn't, because we haven't got volume 14 yet, I don't think.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. There was a little image at the start of volume 14.
Which hasn't been released in English just yet. Where is my share? It's gonna be easier if I do this. This here seems to directly reflect what potentially could be happening between Lil D and Denji in the next chapter or two. And I wonder if Denji's gonna get sexually manipulated again.
That's the entire comic, so probably.
Which, and can't he catch a break?
It's getting a tad bit old. I mean, he needs to have some progression at some point. And I felt like at the start of this second part, he had a little bit of progression. But it feels like he's just gone backwards intensely over the past 20, 30 chapters.
I do like the regression that falling made him reflect on himself and the fact that he has kind of been putting people in the same situations that he was forcibly put in throughout his life in different stages, which completely shattered him, making him then fall upwards. I trust Fujimoto and the process, but yeah, I'm starting to get really
we'll see what happens.
sore for Denji, I guess. It's not like it's ruining the series for me or anything. It's just I'm really hurting for the dude.
There's got to be a break at some point.
Yeah.
Like he's got a break at some point.
the other side of it, that I kind of really wanted to point out, because I knew full well that this was going to completely go over the people's heads. Um, just in the comments already, um, we've got some Americans fully glazing and missing the point of the whole chapter. Yeah, I can't fathom that. It just
Pro
baffles me.
death of the author? What?
I don't even know what that even means, man.
I can't help but have fun when America looks awesome.
Were we
This has
reading?
got to, this can't be written, like, these can't be real comments. These are got to be tongue-in-cheek comments. They can't be real. These people wouldn't be reading the series. I
It's
know
kind of
that
all
most people classify Chainsaw Man as a lowbrow series, but it's too highbrow for them.
The comments are kind of all over the place. There's like people talking about, of course, War loves the death, loves America. The War Devil loves America. A huge amount of people are focused on Lil D. People being like, lol, Denji being cucked by America is hilarious. But everything apart from that is, yeah, people fully getting on the patriarch, that's not the right one, patriotism train of America. And I'm like, surely not. Like, I know you guys are stupid, but like, nah.
Can't be that stupid. I say until, they behave in that way.
Like I mentioned to you earlier today, it feels like kind of like the Matt and Trey with Team America. Um, that went over a lot of people's heads as well, even though it's so over the top.
It's exactly, it basically explains itself on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still don't get it. Man, did you see that there's not going to be any suing happening?
Yeah, because if
So
it's defamation, he has to prove it.
he has to prove he doesn't have a small dick, and he doesn't want to do that.
It's the perfect play by Matt and
I know.
Trey.
Those guys are just genius. They have always been so smart and so far ahead of the crowd for such a long period of time. They have played these executives like a fiddle. And it's good to see.
Oh, one of the top comments is actually talking about the translation of
Lil
uh,
D.
Lil
No.
D, because
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's translated as Shi-chan. So
Can we get it
yeah,
properly translated then? As fun
it's a
as Lil
weird.
D is, I feel like, and I've been saying this for a few weeks now, that there is either been a change in the translator or a change in the way that they're doing things, because it is become very American lingo, the way they
Mm,
say things. And I've thought the translation's been a bit eh in a way. And I think it's one of the things that really hit me hard was the shift from saying dumplings to saying pot stickers.
Yeah, I do remember that as well. Actually, that
And I
threw
hate
me.
that term. It is such a stupid word, and like they've got a word for that food, and it's called dumplings. So just use it.
Just call it
And
gyoza.
or it's gyoza done.
Like, I'm sorry, but we're pretty like culturally intertwined now. That we don't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Anyway,
I'm gonna try
just
and jump back a few
don't
dozen
go too far
chapters.
because we should probably bail.
Yeah, yeah. Just before we do leave, I want to see if there, because I didn't even consider that there was a shift in translator. Let's go back to aging. That's pretty close. No, it's still the same duo that's translating it now. That's gonna
Aging.
go to chapter 1
No, it was
not
before aging.
part 1.
Aging was around the point where they started saying that stuff.
I'll go to chapter 161. Yep, no, it's still them.
Hmm.
What about start of part 1? I mean, part
Maybe
2.
they've
That's
just
what I meant.
been taking a bit more liberty with the
Yeah,
lingo
no, it's the
recently.
same duo that's pretty much done it since
Since it
part
started.
2.
Yep.
Was it the same ones from? Yeah, okay, it's the same team, same duo doing the translating and lettering.
So what has
Um,
changed? Why have they suddenly decided to start wording things like this?
can't tell. They didn't actually put them on chapter 1 by the looks of it. Huh, that's weird. I suppose it. Yeah, keep it on the mangaka that's doing it.
Yeah.
Um, that or they just didn't credit the translators. I wonder at what point that they did.
Well, I thought that when they dished her
Here we
head
go,
up
chapter
on the
10.
plate,
Hey, sorry.
when they dished what's her name's head up on a plate at the sushi place.
Neither's.
Yeah, I felt like there was a little bit of a shift after that.
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's the same translator and letterer from at least chapter 10. I can't tell earlier than that, but I would assume it's the same two.
yeah, okay.
That's been doing
Well,
it
they
all the
need
way
to rope their Americanism in and
through. Yeah.
translate it properly.
So yeah, I what was the other one that I saw pot stickers in? I think it was Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi.
Yeah.
To
Hmm.
see, to me, that's a relatively new term. I haven't really heard it that much before.
I've heard it in a lot of American like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. I never knew what it was. Like
Mm,
for years, I had no idea what a pot sticker was, and it took me forever to work out that it was just gyoza.
yeah.
Hmm. Because
If you Google it though, it's actually like the Chinese version of gyoza, but I'm looking at them and it's just gyoza.
yeah, because to say Chinese gyoza and Japanese gyoza, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Um, which basically like they're the same thing, but they're called different things, and
Of course.
I'm not even gonna pretend to attempt. But anywho,
Yeah.
thank you all for joining us for probably our longest episode yet.
No, it hasn't been. But it's been the longest for a little while, and we've delved down too many rabbit holes this evening.
We'll try and
Got a
edit
little
it next week,
distracted.
maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share us around with all your friends, and pets, and pets that are getting turned into dog
Humans.
man.
Yes.
Um,
To help with the
yeah.
population.
Man, that broke me so hard. Oh, Padu,
yes.
what are
So,
you doing?
what everybody wants them to do.
But yeah, we will see you next week. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. every Wednesday. Join us. We will talk more about the manga and probably anime and manga adjacent things.
Yes.
Look what I bought.
Nice.
It's Kindergarten Wars.
Is that first one?
Okay, bye. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah.
It just came out.
Nice. I'm gonna have to order it.
It didn't start. Goodbye.